Hi, Passionators! How are you? Happy Sunday. Happy Mother's Day. Let's spread some love while there's still time, while the sun still shines. I am just back myself, still basking in the glow, if you will. And I wanted to say thank you for all of you who have already spread some love to me and my daughter on her big day. For those of you who don't know, she graduated from college yesterday. And that made it my second best Mother's Day so far. The first one, of course, was when she actually showed up. And yesterday was definitely number two. It was a great day. She was beaming all day long. She got love from friends. She got love from family. I got to be there to see it personally. And of course, I made a nuisance of myself. I embarrassed her a lot. So I was right on schedule. I was doing exactly what I was supposed to be doing. But I'm back home now, causing chaos and mayhem as usual back in Chicago, where it is considerably colder. Hey, Winnie, happy Mother's Day. Thanks, thank you. So I just decided to stop by and wish all the other mothers a happy Mother's Day because today is a busy day for a lot of people, so I'm definitely not going to keep you a long time. I hope that moms that are working hard, harder than most, every other day of the year, are getting their feet rubbed or getting their favorite meals or just getting to lay back and do nothing if that's what she wants to do. I hope you're being surrounded by things and by people that you really enjoy. Today is just a reason to enjoy. Another chance to enjoy being a mother, a chance to enjoy being a woman, a chance to enjoy having another day of life. It's just a great time. It's as good a time as any and a better time than most. So make the most of it. Thanks, Whitney. I'm really excited about it. And I was more excited than she was. Hi, Nadine. Happy Mother's Day to you too, sweetheart. Thank you. Hi, Rick. Happy Sunday. I hope this weather's treating you well or your favorite team is winning. But however you're spending the day today, just enjoy it. Find a way to enjoy it. Make a way to enjoy it. That's what these days are for. I mean, at the end of the day, that's what these days are for. All the days. Not just the ones that we call holidays, not just the ones that we mark for special celebrations, but every day that we have. Enjoy them. They're not for endurance, they're for enjoyment. There will be enough things that you have absolutely no control over that you will have to endure. Don't be the one who creates those. Just let life bring them to you. Don't go looking for them. And when they do show up, find a way to turn them into something that works for you, something that serves you, instead of something that just serves you. Thank you for the hearts and for the love. I appreciate it. If you want to share, please share. But I really mean that. Like, I know you may hear it a lot from other people, and that's a good thing, because especially with the tone of the media lately, being especially lately, I know it's just so negative for so many reasons in so many ways, and people go so far out of their way so much of the time to find a way to be offended, to find a way to be negative, to find a way to be critical. And I just want to encourage you not to do that. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of effort. And after you finish, you aren't any better off. Your life isn't any different. Nothing has changed to your advantage. And all you've done is put energy in a negative place where it can expand and grow and infect other people and other things. Really? Is that what you'd like to do with your life? I don't know about you, but On this side of 55, I'm a lot more diligent about what I spend my time and energy doing. And that's why I wanted to take this spread some love break. You know, it's, I just believe in it. And every chance that I get to do it, I'm going to. So I'm glad I have some folks to come along for the ride with me. We're going to have a lot of fun. And this isn't where it stops. This is just another stop along the way. So for this Sunday, May 14th, 2017, do something loving for yourself. Have some fun. And don't feel guilty about it. I know I have to say that to a lot of mothers because we get caught up like that. I know I did for a very long time. But now that I'm on this side of parenthood, it's a lot more fun. It's a lot more fun being a parental consultant. That's what I call myself now. Now that she's legal and responsible for her own life, and I don't have to tell her day to day when to get up, when to go to bed, and all that other stuff. This is the fun part. This is the fun part. So yesterday was a big celebration. I'm still celebrating. I'm sure she is too. And I wanted to thank you again for being so generous and for all the likes and the hearts and the comments on the pictures that I posted. It was a great, great time. And I loved every minute of it. I felt like I made a big U-turn, but it was a U-turn well worth making. I wish I could have stayed longer. I just couldn't work it out, and her work schedule wouldn't have allowed it anyway. So I was there for the main event, and it was quite the event. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers, however you became a mother. I know this is a difficult day for a lot of people because for some people they're without their mothers, some for the very first time. I know that experience personally. This is my seventh time, my seventh one without my mother, and it doesn't stop me from thinking about her. I still think about her every day. And yesterday, I couldn't get her off my mind. Oh my goodness. She was there with us every moment. So for those of you who are having difficult times today, I hope you can be encouraged with the fact that the only reason a time is difficult, well, one of the reasons a time can be difficult is because your mother mattered so much to you and because she loved you as much as she did, and she made such a great impact on you that when she left, you missed her. And that's a blessing. That really is a blessing. And I hope you can find it in your heart to consider it that way and find some comfort in that, even though today may be a difficult one for you. If it's difficult because you love and miss her, that's a good thing. That's a very good thing. And if it's not, some of you have strained relationships. Some of you have toxic relationships with your mothers. And for you, I hope that the comfort that you find today is that she doesn't get to define you. You do that. You do that. And it's never too late to redo it. You can redo it at any time. She doesn't get to define you. And neither does anybody else. That's entirely up to you. And she's at least half the reason you're here. So if there's nothing else that you can be grateful for about your relationship with your mother, be grateful for that. That she's at least half the reason that you're here and that you have this amazing life ahead of you that you can make even more amazing than you ever thought possible. That's a big deal. That's why we're all here. That's as good as it gets for any of us. That we get to make out of this life something fantastic. And for better or worse, who our parents are really doesn't have anything to do with that. They influence us more so than anyone else on the planet. I understand that. However, At the end of the day, our lives are exactly what we choose them to be. And they don't have anything to do with that. They just don't. They do their best, or maybe they don't. But we choose. We make our choices, and then our choices make us, not our parents. So I hope that you can be encouraged by that today. And maybe you can find a reason to smile that you're here. I know I'm smiling because you're here. And I appreciate you all. I appreciate the way you show up. I appreciate you showing love to me. And I appreciate you having the courage. Because sometimes that's really what it takes. Having the courage to love anyway. To love even when you're afraid. And as quiet as it's kept, we're all afraid. You know, people who love big don't love big because they're not afraid. They love big because they know it's the only way to love. And they're willing to risk the fear. If you're waiting to feel like it, or if you're waiting for the fear to go away, that's not going to happen. That's really not going to happen. Your decision to love is up to you, not how you feel, what you do. But that's another video. Today's video is just a stopover, just a stop, drop, and roll, because I know a lot of you are busy and I didn't want to keep you long. I just wanted to say thank you. I wanted to spread some love, and I wanted to say Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers in all their ways. I would never want to be in a world without you. Definitely not. So thanks for everything that you do. And tomorrow, yes, tomorrow. It's not promised, but let's prepare for it anyway, shall we? Rest well, Passionators. For tomorrow, we rise to love. One more time. I love you totally. Bye-bye.